everything stops, nothing left in the fountain. Nobody wants paper money, son, so you just will stop counting. Can you break the horse? Can you light the fire? What's that? I beg your pardon. You best start thinking where your food comes from, and I hope you tend a good garden. Getting down on the mountain, getting down on the mountain. Don't wanna be around when the shit goes down. I'll be getting down on the mountain. If the truck don't run, the bread don't come. Have a hard time finding petrol. Water ain't running in the city no more. Do you hold any precious metal? Can you gut the fish? Can you read the sky? What's that about overcrowding? You ever seen a man whose kids ain't ate for 17 days and counting? Getting down on the mountain, getting down on the mountain. Don't wanna be around when the shit goes down. I'll be getting down on the mountain. There ain't no heat and the power's gone out. It's kerosene lamps and candles. The roads are blocked, it's all gridlocked. You got a shortwave handle. Can you track the deer? Can you dig the well? I couldn't quite hear your answer. I think I see a rip in the social fabric. Brother, can you spare some ammo? Getting down on the mountain, getting down on the mountain. Don't wanna be around when the shit goes down. I'll be going to ground on the mountain. When the oil stops, everything stops, nothing left in the fountain. Nobody wants paper money, son, so you just will stop counting. Can you break the horse? Can you light the fire? What's that? I beg your pardon. I think I see a rip in the social fabric. Brother, can you pass the ammo? Getting down on the mountain, getting down on the mountain. Don't wanna be around when the shit goes down. I'll be getting down on the mountain, getting down on the mountain, getting down on the mountain. Don't wanna be around when the shit goes down. I'll be going to ground on the mountain, getting down on the mountain. Veterinary surgeon or start to come quick, 'cause the old bitch wept and the puppies took sick. Bring your little black bag with the medicines in. Bring the trank and the crank and the penicillin. Well, I know you've been busy pulling all them calves, but you got something the other vets don't have. Veterinary surgeon or start to come quick. Whatever you got's really doing the trick. Bring your little black bag with the medicines in. Bring the trank and the crank and the penicillin. Bring some for my sow, bring some for my you, for my Jill, for my cow, bring some for me too. Veterinary surgeon or start to come quick. A dip and a drench, a mineral lick. Bring your little black bag with the medicines in. Bring the juice and the bute and the buprenorphine. Of any other cure like you remedy most, and what you keep in your mind when you measure the dose. I'm just a lemon and not like you. Ain't never never been taught, I ain't never been schooled. I never spent 5 long years down east learning everything about the bird and the beast. Well, I'm just living a night like you. I can't diagnose nothing, ain't got no clue. Well, I'm just living a night like you. Well, I'm just living a night like you. Well, I'm just living a night like you. But whatever she got, I got the same thing too. Yeah, whatever she caught, I caught the same thing too. Fitness, certain or start to come quick. Draw the syringe and give it a flick. Bring your little black bag with the medicines in. Bring the trank and the crank and the penicillin. Well, I'm just a lemon, I'm not like you. But I can read on the bottle, I can read on the tube. Yeah, I can read on the bottle, I can read on the tube. For human use, this has not been approved. Everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and share what I have found. May you always have cows around. What else you gonna spend that extra money on? What else is gonna get you up hours before dawn? What else is gonna keep you toiling on and on and on? May you always have cows around. Come on, you know that you got too much time on your hands. Not nearly enough complication in your plans. You need to invite all of the frustration that you can. May you always have cows around. Well, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and leave you saddle bound. May you always have cows around. What else could make the bishop swear like a sailor might? What else can cause such tension between a man and his wife? What else could ever bring all these enhancements to your life? May you always have cows around. What else is gonna get out when you don't close the gate? What else will make you prematurely show your age? What else will take a run at you in a fit of bovine rage? May you always have cows around. Well, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. And although this western blessing leaves you cattle bound, may you always have cows around. Well, there's Hereford, Highland, Simmental, Welsh Black and Maine and Jew, Chianina, Limousine, Shorthorn, Charolais, Watusi, too, Texas Longhorn, Coriani, Romagnola, Galloway, and Angus, Brahma, Brangus, Jersey, Guernsey, Holstein, hey! Well, you might have had to let them dig for oil and gas. You might have had to turn the place to an exotic game ranch. You might have had to do all kinds of things to raise the cash so you'd always have cows around. Well, how else you gonna lose it all like Daddy did? What else will make sure you leave nothing for your kids? It's too late now, you know it is. You might as well admit that you're badly flawed in sentimental masochisticness, and that despite all the statistics and the advice that you get, you will always have cows around. Yeah, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down, where you won't know what you're missing till you hear that sound. May you always have cows around. May you always have cows around. Well, I'm long gone to Saskatchewan, long gone to Saskatchewan, where the getting's good if you're getting gone. I'm gonna put my boots and my hat back on, 'cause I'm long gone to Saskatchewan, long gone to Saskatchewan. Well, it's a hell of a battle to try to raise cattle in the prettiest place on the hoof. Oil refiners and lot subdividers and land prices right through the roof. They got value distorted and my brow all contorted with the words that the banker just wrote. Well, me and the missus, we love the cow business, took jobs just to keep us afloat. The old lady's a waitress in 3 different places and still can't afford her own car. I've been driving grader, I'm a smooth operator, wondering where all the gravel roads are. Well, I like Alberta, but dang, ain't you heard of how much it can cost to buy oats? Well, I'll always love her and think kindly of her, but I got no money left over for smokes. Well, I'm long gone to Saskatchewan, long gone to Saskatchewan, where the getting's good if you're getting gone. I'm gonna put my boots and my hat back on. Adios, goodbye, farewell, so long. I'm long gone to Saskatchewan, long gone to Saskatchewan. She's a little bit flatter, but the cows are fatter, so I think I'm gonna get me a tent. 'Cause I can buy up an acre beside a nice lake here, what cost me home but just rent. Sure, the winters are tough and the roads get rough, we might have to feed a bit more. And it's further to ship 'em, but damned if it isn't good cow country, that's for sure. I can miss my foothills here and still drink my Pilsner and bitch and complain and surmise about missing the mountains, but hey, look who's counting, my place here is 5 times the size. Well, I'm long gone to Saskatchewan, long gone to Saskatchewan, where the getting's good if you're getting gone. I'm gonna put my boots and my hat back on. Adios, goodbye, farewell, so long. I'm long gone to Saskatchewan, long gone to Saskatchewan. I gotta give honors to Stompa Tom Connors for roll on Saskatchewan first. Husk put his toque on, long gone to the Yukon, figure he owed us a verse. But I've been coming out bringing my t-shirts and singing to my good eastern neighbors so long. You put up with dumb jokes about your province, and so I figured, hey, I owed you a song. Well, I'm long gone to Saskatchewan, long gone to Saskatchewan, where the getting's good if you're getting gone. I'm gonna put my boots and my hat back on, raise my cows like my granddaddy done, where the birch trees grow and the sharp tail roll. Adios, goodbye, farewell, so long. I'm long gone to Saskatchewan, long gone to Saskatchewan, long gone, long gone, long gone to Saskatchewan.
From the summer sun, green eyes looked around the place, and she told me that she loved me, and I grinned and grabbed her hand and said, I know. Let's get from here now, darling, if we're going, let's go on and go. said her family used to have a little money and they still act like they do. But your daddy don't think I'm fit to sit in the same room with you. And if I ever set foot in Sub